Today, we are embarking on a journey to one of the most unique and breathtaking places on Earth, Chile's Atacama Desert. Get ready for a Martian adventure as we explore lunar landscapes, vibrant lagoons, and ancient history. Our adventure begins with a flight from Santiago to Calama, the gateway to the Atacama Desert. As we descend, the landscape transforms dramatically. Gone are the lush green fields of central Chile, replaced by a seemingly endless expanse of browns, reds, and yellows. It's like landing on another planet. After touching down in Calama, we hop on a shuttle for the hour-long drive to San Pedro de Atacama. The journey itself is a feast for the eyes. We pass through barren plains, catch glimpses of distant volcanoes, and marvel at the sheer scale of the desert. It's a landscape that evokes a sense of awe and wonder. We check into our hotel in Nayara Alto Atacama, a charming oasis in the heart of the desert. Then, it's time to head out on our first excursion, a trip to the Moon Valley. Apart from all the other amazing facilities that the resort has, they also have a free shuttle to and fro from the town, which is San Pedro. So you can just let them know 15 minutes before and they'll keep it ready for you. So let's go. So we are in the main center of the town San Pedro de Atacama. This is where most of the tours generally start. So we got a free shuttle from our resort and we are here for a tour to the Moon Valley. I haven't researched much about Chile and Atacama. I didn't see a lot of pictures. I just went with like the top attractions, so I'm excited. We are at Vipala Expeditions and we are going to start our Moon Valley tour. And the bus is right there, so I'm just going to move. As we enter the Moon Valley, the scenery becomes even more surreal. Towering sand dunes, jagged rock formations, and the vast salt flats create an eerie and mesmerizing landscape. Well, why is it called Moon Valley? The surface looks like surface of the moon.
Ah, Professor.
Very simple.
Okay, Professor. Please walk.
And Atacama Desert is the driest desert in the world.
Okay, Professor.
This otherworldly terrain was formed over millions of years by the forces of erosion, wind, and water. It's so dry here that it's often compared to the surface of the moon. In fact, NASA even used this valley to test their Mars rovers.
Cheppu.
So after that amazing hike in the Moon Valley, it was time to go check out an old mine. So we went to a mine known as Victoria Mine, which is no longer functional, but we got to learn a lot about the mining history of Chile. This abandoned mine offers a glimpse into Chile's rich mining history. Did you know that Chile is the world's leading copper producer? Mining has played a crucial role in the country's economy for centuries. After that history lesson, I think it was just time to wind down and check the sunset out. So we went to an amazing point in the Moon Valley, which gives us like a full view of the Moon Valley, where we could see the spectacular sunset. But when we went there, it was so cloudy and we were so disappointed that we would not be able to see the sunset. But as time passed and we were just about to leave, I don't know, it was just magical that the clouds cleared and we had a spectacular sunset. One of the most amazing sunsets I've ever seen, with the sky covered in all the colors and the sun just setting from behind the hill and like the last rays falling on the Andes mountains on the other side, giving it like a violet purple color. I mean, it was just divine. Our second day begins with a visit to the Los Flamencos National Reserve, a haven for wildlife in the heart of Atacama.
Okay, so tell me more about this place.
So today is our day 2 in San Pedro de Atacama. We have a full day tour planned and we are starting with a place called Laguna Chaxa. Most of the area here is like salt. I wouldn't call this salt flat. So this area is salt, but it's not flat because apparently it's like wedged between two mountain ranges. So it keeps like rising up. So it's not flat. That's one thing. And second thing is you can see a lot of flamingos here. And the main reason for that is that in salt concentration, you have a lot of sea shrimp and which is the main food for the flamingos. So that's why they come in huge numbers here. Uh, when they are like really young, their color is like white and gray to get camouflaged in the environment. And then once they are like a little more mature and they are ready to fly in the world, they have these beautiful, amazing pink, orange, white colors that you can see. And so, yeah, that's as much knowledge that I could gather and then pass it on to you.
Thank you, Neha, for explaining everything. Now I'm more knowledgeable than I was 5 minutes ago.
No sarcasm, please. Rule number 1.
Okay, off
Go
to
for breakfast.
breakfast. I mean, it's so freaking cold.
Yeah,
I can, like, my nose.
like sunny and cold,
Yeah.
but that's like really nice. A lot of people like it, except for Mr. Ramindra.
Yeah, my nose is running. So, yeah, let's go for breakfast.
It's time to have some breakfast at the Tropic of Capricorn. And I did not know, this was like a surprise thing. When I booked the tour, I had like zero idea that the breakfast is going to be at like such a nice location. And yeah, we have our spread there and we're going to have breakfast at Tropic of Capricorn. Next, we venture to Salar de Talar. Vast expanse of shimmering salt flats.
Hey, Neha, how's the weather forecast for today?
Looks like Shikari but it is super windy, cloudy-ish, and super awesome. These salt flats were formed over thousands of years as water from the surrounding mountains evaporated. Amit, do you know where we are?
Nope.
You have done half the trek and you don't know the name of the place of where we are.
Red rocks.
Red Stones. Almost there. So we are in Red Stones, or it's also called or famously known as Salar de Talar, which means salt flats. And as you can see, like it's like super awesome salt flats in Chile, and it's super windy here. The vast white expanse stretching to the horizon is truly a sight to behold. Our final stop is Laguna Miscanti, a stunning high-altitude lake nestled amidst volcanic peaks. We are at Laguna Miscanti. Such a beautiful place. Apparently it was formed when a volcanic eruption happened and it split the lake here into like lagoons. And how does the water come? Like every year with a little bit of rain, but also a lot of snow that happens here and then melts from the mountain, and that's what keeps the lake running. And the colors you see here are because of the oxidation of metals inside, and so it gives this amazing color.
How are you feeling, Neha?
Very dizzy. The altitude here is over 4,100 meters. That's almost 13,500 feet. So the air is thin and the silence is profound. It feels like we have stepped into another world. The water in the lagoon is incredibly still, reflecting the sky and mountains like a mirror. We take a moment to simply breathe in the beauty and serenity of this place. After exploring those beautiful lagunas, it was time to head back. But the day is still young. We are in San Pedro town center, and there seems to be a carnival today, so everything is like just so nice. Families are out with their kids enjoying, and just the desert town really has such a nice vibe. All the places seem to just assimilate with the nature because they've built it with the brown like stone to
to make sure that it's one with the nature and doesn't really stand out. So we are in the town center, just exploring, having some great food, just going around and just having some fun.
The streets are filled with music, dancing, and colorful costumes. It's a delightful surprise and a chance to experience the local culture. We wander through the festivities, enjoying the vibrant atmosphere and delicious street food. As night falls, we embark on one last adventure, stargazing. The Atacama Desert is renowned for its incredibly clear skies, making it one of the best places in the world for astronomical observation. We gaze up at a dazzling river of stars stretching across the sky. We even manage to spot a few planets through the telescope. It's the perfect end to our incredible journey through the Atacama Desert. And that's a wrap on our 2-day adventure in the Atacama Desert. From lunar landscapes to vibrant lagoons and ancient history, this place truly has it all. If you're looking for a unique and unforgettable travel experience, I highly recommend adding the Atacama Desert to your bucket list. Thank you so much for watching.